the streamer gets in trouble if I say
I don't get in
something,
trouble.
so I'm fine.
I'm sharing life.
No, I've had multiple times where people are like, yo, y'all are all drunk, can we stream this? And I'm like, sure, but if you get kicked off of whatever platform you're streaming on, it's your fault, not mine.
I'm gonna go check this, see if actually we can hear you.
Probably.
I might have to like shut off this freaking sound that I have from this. Cut it down a lot.
If my voice isn't loud enough, tell me and I'll fix my mic settings.
Hello. Okay,
Hola.
look, listen, Flame. I got a good excuse. I'm not gonna be playing this for real. I'm not gonna be playing this for real. I'm just basically playing with what? What's that? God damn it! I'm not gonna be playing. I'm not gonna be playing this for real. Yeah, so I gotta cut down the settings.
That's tough.
Okay, cut down the
Imagine playing Fortnite on stream.
Yeah, but you know, I felt the judgments. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, my voice is coming through.
Yep. Perfect. So look, you should play some squads and we're gonna deep dive. So where should we start off? I mean, like we had a good topic going. Oh yeah, spoiled brats. Let's start with that again.
Oh god, here we go.
But see, okay, look, here's
I have
the
a
thing.
lot of these at my high school, so I know this.
Yeah, but it's like, see, me for spoiled brats, like you know how spoiled brats were defined like back then, like way later on as rich people, you know, snobby rich people, blah blah blah.
Well, yeah,
spoiled brats.
it used to just
like,
be, oh, they have money, they're spoiled.
Yeah,
But
like
that's
now,
not always
yeah.
the case now.
Yeah, like spoiled brats are just like, bro, they just think they're entitled. And like I was saying, do you think school contributed to it though? Like, do you think school contributed to this thing? Have not seen Seth in forever. I know Seth I've been busy, honestly, just working, trying to pay some bills. And now that I'm on track, I'm honestly good. I even got a new PlayStation. As you can hear, no air thingy. You can hear the air, but it's not like the air off of... It's really like from air from my mic, basically. It's weird. I'm not going to talk about it. So yeah, like, but Seth, do you think school contributed to that, though? Like, you know what I mean? Because I think school... What I mean by school contributing is like, okay, like let's look back to 1998. Damn, bro, look at all these sound effects. Okay, so,
I mean...
Okay, what do you think?
Honestly, I think school does.
Okay.
I think school makes us have that mentality of we need technology in our life to run it. Okay. Because now, you can't even go home and do your homework if you don't have a computer or a phone that can run it. And to me, that's kind of ridiculous. Most of our homework, we don't even use paper anymore. The only time you use paper in class is for taking notes. And then you go home, you gotta pull out your fancy computer that mom and dad paid for, and you have to do all your homework on there. So then for the rest of our lives, we're convinced that if it's technology, we have to have it.
But...
And also, they kind of like baby us through school, so we think we have to be like that.
We do have library though. We do have library, so we can also give that credit to them though. We do have library. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they don't require us to use it anymore.
But what I'm saying is...
You see, before we had, like, you would have to go read a book and you would have to test over it. And that was the only form of reading that most people had, was, like, you'd have the little rewards at the end of the year for whoever read the most books. No one's motivated to read now. All we do now is play on our phones and consoles and computers.
See, I feel like, but the thing is, I do have to give school credit for... I died. Anyway, I gotta give school credit for... Okay, here's where I gotta give credit, dude. School is supplying the things, which is not helping. But it also, you can't say it's fully their fault because their people want these items. People have to use these items, but they are trying to lessen a lot of things that, you know, save the earth, etc., etc. But like let's bring the library in this. It doesn't have a lot of books. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if you do, like, there's books, but it's not like. Yeah, but see, here's the thing about like the school. What I'm getting to, meaning I guess I'm trying to say is, okay, I'm trying to say is school is like not completely in the blame for this because we do take advantage of the resources, which means we want it. So that's supply and demand, meaning they have to keep up with the top schools to get the top people, etc., right? Because don't schools still close down if they don't got a lot of students or they just don't keep up, basically? Is that still a thing? I don't know. Well, we're not even getting to that. But what I'm getting to is that, yeah, school, I guess, contributes to what we're doing and contributes to the spoiled brats that they're breeding. But I also want to give school credit due that they're not, like, making us entirely dumb when using these devices, because we still can get jobs and everything. There's still a choice in the matter of how you want to use these items. Yes, video games, etc., etc., etc. But there's some students who are still using this to learn, get better education, get college before they even get out of high school, etc., like that. Like, there's still good things about, like, what school has done. But I'm not going to say school is not. It's like basically saying the drug dealer, right? He didn't force you to buy it, but he didn't force you to buy it, but he's still there to say, hey man, I'll give it to you, you know? That's how I see it. You feel me?
Yeah.
At Seth, do you still play Oni? Seth, do you want to answer
that? You see, the thing is, it's still on my PlayStation. It's completely updated. I don't touch it anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I bought Black Desert, and after that, I haven't touched Onigiri one single time, because I have different grinds to worry about now. I'm still playing Guild Wars 2 on the computer with my father, and then I have Black Desert that I'm playing with all the guys, so I have to grind on 2 MMOs right now, and stay the best at both of them.
Yeah, I hear you. I like Onigiri still. I might have to, you know, trade. I have to buy a computer though for something I need. I have to buy a computer. But like, I don't know. That's what I feel about school. Like, it's the supplier, but it's not entirely in fault. That's how I feel. That's like my end of discussion for that. Like, mostly because like you can keep on like going with this, like going into detail about it. But like, at the end of the day, you're forced to go to school, right? You go there for like what, 5 hours a day?
Usually now it's like 6 or 7.
Okay, so not too. Yeah, see, so you go in there for that much days, right? And you know, you can either learn, or you can either start not learning, meaning you can just be like, okay, I'm gonna play video games, or I'll play games there, get on the website of this, you know what I mean? I don't know if anybody still ever plays this, but you know, you ever heard of this stuff, the powder game?
Pirate game?
No, the powder game, with all these like chemicals, you mix it in together. And,
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, you know,
I used to get on that in class all the time.
Yeah, that's a very popular.
They don't block it. No school blocks it because they're like, okay, whatever.
The thing is, it's not a bad game. Reason is, from my perspective, is because it still teaches you, even though it's not like kind of like in front of your brain, in the back of your brain. You'd be like, oh man, you know, if you mix this and this by reflex, you get this. I mean, let's say oh man, I don't even remember. There's gunpowder or fire. Easy peasy. Of course, you're gonna know that, right? But that could be still in the front of your brain because of that. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like the powder game would be a good example of what I mean. Like, see the games that they don't block or they don't. I don't know. They don't make a big deal.
You better run, Archie. They gonna kill you.
That was really bad aim.
Don't judge me.
Oh.
I'm waiting for a boss to spawn right now.
Huh.
So I'm just watching you get gatted from all directions on freaking Fortnite.
Hey! Okay. Hey, okay.
You done goofed. You done goofed.
He took my friend. I have no...
Shoot him! No. Shoot him!
He's my kid. But, hey, okay. Oh, shit!
That's some pretty derpy building you got there, Chief.
Oh, well, okay, so, damn, I forgot what we were talking about. Damn, I got absorbed into the game. I guess, okay, so, like, back to where we're going with this. Yeah, I don't know, like, there's certain games that, like, they don't block, that's actually pretty good. And there's been some teachings of, for teachers that actually, like, allow game playing for, like, teaching, which is not bad, and also does scores on there. I don't know if you still, like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's not bad and everything. It gets you invested, you know what I mean? But like
the old freaking typing games where everyone would try to see who can type the fastest and get the highest score.
But here's the crazy thing. I had that for summer school. I didn't actually have, like, so when I did have it for summer school, I didn't have to do it for school. But when I started being used for school, it was actually like, I thought it was pretty cool, you know what I mean? Yeah, see?
I wish I had that for summer school.
Flame said
summer school for me was just Googling answers the whole time.
Flame said Kahoot was pretty good too.
Yeah, Kahoot. They use that for quizzes all the time. And that was a very competitive way with everyone. My lord, it felt like I was playing a football game while just trying to answer questions. You had people jumping up and running across the room. I got it wrong.
Yeah. So,
like, but
that's
why?
I mean, it gets it fun. It gets it active, and I think that's that's why I want to kind of say that, like, that's where like computers and technology, it's more about the people and like the choosing of it. You know what I mean? So like that's where I kind of like don't like when people. No, I can't say I dislike, but more where people will say, oh, you know, it's mostly their fault or this fault. And I'm not saying you said that, Seth. I'm mostly just saying, like, for people in general, whoever wants to, like, you know, come back to the stream and go, no, it's more about the, you know, it's their fault. They're giving it to us. I'm like, oh, that's not really their fault.
I honestly agree with what you're saying, though. It's not completely their fault.
Yeah.
If I was to blame it all on them, that'd be pretty ignorant of me, because they are just trying to teach us, but they're trying to make it easier on themselves at the same time.
I mean, it's lazy, but it's still like, it still makes sense.
It's lazy, but it's efficient.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see anybody else over here like, oh, well, you know, man, I don't like doing this class. I'm like, no, I don't mind it, you know, or I don't like the teacher, but I don't mind the teaching. That's a thing too.
I mean, I'm taking English in college right now, and I don't like either one. I don't like the teacher or the teaching.
But what was I doing? Yeah, see, English for me. See, when you come to college though, it's like, you know, that's the boring stuff. But it, you know, it still remains that college factor. Should college change? That's another interesting. Should college really change? Or should it stay how it is because, you know, it's college?
I think it should stay how it is. Because we have all these teachers giving us like 4 to 7 pages to write about a subject, and we have to go through and we'll have like 20 things to do over the week. But honestly, if you think about it, if you go get like a manager job, you're going to be doing just as much. You're going to be writing 4 to 7 pages of reports of what everyone's done that week. You're going to be sitting there and you're going to have to be doing 20 different things, but instead of every week, it's going to be every day. So I feel like college honestly prepares us to have more that mindset of, okay, there's a lot of work, but I know I can get it done.
Okay. Well, I wanted to ask because, like, people come out of college, come to college and they're like, oh man, no, college this, like that, man, and I'm like, okay, but like, if they doing really wrong though, are they really wrong for what they're doing? Tell me that, because I really haven't been really understanding why people have been making college as a bad guy, you know, or like college as in like, you know what I mean, like, oh my god, this.
For someone who played onigiri till 8 o'clock in the morning and then now has to get up at 9, I don't like it. I have to get up at 9 o'clock and go to class, and I'm like, I'd usually still be awake at this point. What the hell is going on? You messed up my sleeping schedule, Archie, and it's never gonna fix. I hope you know that.
You're welcome.
I still stay up till like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll have school in 3 hours and fall asleep.
I mean, but that's in a way, that's what I like about video games. I know I shouldn't say that, but I do like that about video games. Like, they can actually prepare you in different types of ways. If you can spend time to play video games, you can definitely spend time to like do what's necessary. That's a thing. That's a thing. Like, I do what people say that like video games can be bad. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. Don't get me wrong. I do get that. But don't sit here and tell me all video games could be bad, not like beneficial, you know? Don't sit there and lie to me like that. I don't know, that's just me though. Maybe to other people don't have the same video games, but to me there's some good things about video games. Okay, like Dark Souls, right? People like Dark Souls help you evolve in a way.
Yeah, some time and hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, and you think outside the box. And if you can't, you know, when you think outside the box like that, you kind of like get different ideas of
build deeper strategy.
Yeah. And now, you know what's crazy? I think strategy lacks nowadays. Like, legitly. Like, strategy. It really
does. Most things are just done on the spot instead of like having an actual plan built out. And then when someone builds out a plan and says follow it, everyone like, ah, why would I do that though?
And memorization?
Like, because.
Memorization's one too. My fault for cutting you off.
No, you're fine. Common sense, not so common.
Yeah, boy. So what I'm also want to ask is like, okay, so we talked about, since we're talking about college, right? I mean, not college, but since we're talking about video games, when people see, so like, we're talking about positive because of point of views, but also because of experience. So like, I played Dark Souls, but I didn't play it as much as everybody, like, all the good people. I just went with strength build. Didn't require a lot of strategy. But what I did have a handicap with was parrying. So I would dodge and memorize my opponent's moves, but memorization also comes at a good way of like actually memorizing. Okay, I got this job, I gotta do this, my classes, and what I have to do next. You know what I mean? And you can play. And see, another thing is planning out time. A lot of people procrastinate or just don't know how to plan out time anymore. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna put it all to this, and then worry about it later.
I feel personally attacked by this statement.
Well, I procrastinate too. Don't get me wrong, but I still like. But I kind of like, you know, get it done sometimes. So I don't know, like, don't get me wrong though, I am like, I'm okay with, I understand when people say when this is where I draw the line. When people say, oh, "Okay, video games made me do it." No, no, no. You chose to play the video game. Don't blame video games for this. Don't do that. Mm-mm. You chose to play the video game. You're in fault right here. That's your fault. Don't I don't like when people blame video games because it's their fault. They purchased it. They wanted it. Don't blame the video game for your actions. Video games can. I don't feel like video games can like train a person into someone else. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that's a thing. If they did that, they already had some inherent sense of doing something like Because, okay, like Grand Theft Auto 5, right? One of the most attacked video games a lot, right? Like of all time, right? We can agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 5. Cheats, all this stuff. People are like, man, nah, they suck, or no, not that stuff. They personally produce drugs, stripping, all this stuff. Well, I'm like, okay, but you personally bought that for, you could either say son, daughter, whoever or it's either they bought it for, you bought it for yourself, you bought it in general. But to blame it on blame it on the game after you bought it, no, that's your choice. So you don't want to own up to that. That's where that gets me kind of frustrated. Like, don't gotta blame it on the game. Don't do that. That's just bad. Like, you guys would say bad parenting or bad poor judgment, or just lack of can I say common sense? No, a lack. This is a perfect word. A lack of self-responsibility. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Do you think? That's another question that I really do have for you. Do you think people lack self-responsibility?
Absolutely.
I like that answer.
A lot of people try to push everything else on something or someone else to make up for their own faults. Like the gaming thing that you said, people always try to go, oh, this person did this and they play Grand Theft Auto all the time. I'm like, but is that the reason why they're so violent? Are you sure they didn't grow up with a terrible life, or they had bad parents? Maybe they just were born with something wrong in their mind, like a mental disability. Like, there's so many options that you could put out there, but you're throwing it away from everything that could have anything to do with you.
I feel like sometimes when people say bad parenting could be a thing, but in the same sense for me, I don't disagree. Bad parenting is not can be can affect someone, but I feel like sometimes with the self-responsibility, you have to own up all to it. You know what I mean? If you're letting someone shape your mind and what you want to do, you don't have self-confidence, or you don't have ownership. You don't have ownership. That's a lot. A lot of people lack that. A lot of people lack ownership. That's what I feel. Like right now, if you told me, Archie, you got to go to work at let's just say 7 right now. You told me 7, right? And I was like, okay, but I woke up at 6:30. No, let's just say 6:50, 6:40. But I told my boss, hey man, I can't make it because I overslept. But I blame you for not waking me up, because let's just say we live together. And I blame you. But you told me. But I can start blaming it on video games. I can start blaming it on everything, right? But then you start to tell me, Archie, no, that's nobody's fault but yours. You didn't set the timing. You didn't do this and this. I did my best to warn you and help you, plan for, tomorrow, or, tomorrow. And that's the thing, you know what I mean? I think that's a huge thing that, we don't have anymore, bro. It kind of, dang, bro, it shakes me up, you know? No more ownership. No more ownership. That's a bad thing. You come to crime, that, of course, there's nature and nurture, or there's, bad parenting, games. There's not games, but mental disabilities. There's things that actually things that can define you, that helps you mature and grow up. You know what I mean? If you grow up in a bad neighborhood at an infant age or to like 5, or infant to 5, of course that's definitely gonna affect you. You know, that's definitely gonna affect you and make you not see the world in a good way. You know what I mean? You're gonna have some bad thoughts. You're gonna be like, man, the world is evil. You know what I mean? You won't think there's any hope. That's a thing. I can understand that. But like, there's certain times where a lot of people, when you start like not taking ownership and putting the thing somewhere else, that's a big no-no. You know what I mean? Once you do it once, you start doing it again. You're doing it again and again and again and again. I don't know. I mean, it kind of bothers me because it doesn't. I mean, like little petty stuff, like, oh, I broke a toy, you know what I mean? Oh, he did it, you know what I mean? Instead, I still don't like that. I still don't like that. Like, I know that should be like, I feel like I should be lenient, but I can't, bro. I just can't. I definitely cannot be lenient in general. If it's a kid or anything, if a kid doesn't know better, and it's just like silly kid stuff, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna be like up the butt about it. But I will definitely try to teach him better. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're an evil kid. You know what I mean? He's evil. Start being a dick. No. I'm talking about more like, I would try to teach him better. But if that's a team, and he starts like doing that, you know what I mean? And he's nah, bro. Like I wouldn't be able to like be. I guess that's nice, I wouldn't be
lose your respect right off the bat.
Yeah, that's definitely because I don't know. Like you gotta start owning ownership. Whenever you're doing something, big brothers start learning it really, really early, really early. You know what I mean? And little brothers start losing ownership, and that's where that's how a lot of huge play and like a lot of things you do start to come. You know what I mean? Like when little brothers, start blaming it on everything else but themselves and not having ownership, where older brothers have too much ownership, it's just like, bro, that kind of like, I don't know, that kind of makes me, I don't know, bro, I don't know how I feel about it, Oh, is it accountability? That's what it is, accountability, that's the word. I feel dumb. It's a whole word.
Yep.
The whole time. I said ownership. Accountability, it's a lacking in, I think I might be lacking in my generation too. Accountability, and younger generations definitely. But sometimes I cannot say that elderly generations might lack accountability also. No one wants to really admit it. I feel like it is. I feel like it is lacking.
I mean, to be fair though, we blame a lot of stuff on our older generations though.
Wait, seriously? Wait, I have never this is my first time.
Like all the issues leading up, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, they did this back then, that's why we're having this problem.
That's kind of depressing.
Like the wars and shit, they're like, oh, that's why we always have a problem with this country, because y'all just had to annoy them back then, and now we aren't ever gonna have that off of our record. I'm like, really? Really? So this is what we doing now? Okay.
That's kind of sad, to be honest.
But that's just another one of those things, like you said, that once people start laying out things and they're like, well, it's this problem, and someone will walk up and be like, no, you're wrong, that's not a thing. And they're like, well, then maybe it's this problem or this problem, and they'll just keep coming up with things. Rather than trying to figure out what the actual problem is, they just try to make up more excuses of why it's someone else's problem.
Accountability is lacking these days, bro. I just don't like it. I mean, Army, bro, the Army in general, they have their sense of accountability. Military, different. But Army, soldiers, they have a good sense of accountability and they kind of learn it. You kind of learn it, and that's another. I have to respect that. They learn accountability, but like regular citizens, it's lacking, bro. It's really lacking, and I kind of it's kind of sad, though. Like I hate to be that guy of bad news, but if you if people come to the stream, they're like, nah, you're full of it. You don't know nothing. I'm like, I mean, I can understand that. I can understand that. People come in here and say that. But like my thing is, all right, you go to like you think about it. Little brothers, big brothers. Big brothers take accountability. Little brothers don't. If you're only child, you're either nitpick and think about what's like. You think about it more. You think about, okay, this is my fault, not my fault. You know what I mean? You really will think about it. It's a thing. So
Yeah.
only child like have a certain deep mindset because they're more like lonely in a way.
Yeah, because when you have a sibling, you can always go to them.
Yeah.
You can always go vent, and you can just let out everything, and then y'all will talk to each other about it.
But only child has like can have a certain sense.
They're
of
left
bratness
to think
or,
about it in their own head.
Yeah. Wisdom or just bratness. It's one of those two.
Now, I can't really speak a whole lot on that. I do have a sibling. I have an older sister.
I don't. Well, I kind of do, but I don't. You know? Let me ask you this, Seth. Let me ask you this. All right. So with us, like, oh my God, I almost had it. Let me ask you this. Like, so with you, like, tell me if I'm wrong. With a sibling, did you is it true? Do you like find what I truly said that like your older sibling took like some blame when you were young, or like even
Yeah.
Was he as older child? I got my ass whooped, you know. I'm trying to speak and think. See, as an older child, you kind of like more think about like good or bad decisions. You know? Like the older you get, I'm not gonna say, you know, as a like freaking young child, you get like you will not make bad decisions. I'm mostly saying it from like you're like you kind of think about it, you know. Okay, well, you know, I have to do this, make sure this doesn't happen, make sure my parents, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? They don't have to pay for the price. That's how I think. I mean, I'm waiting for this man to come out, man.
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
So, the older sibling does try to take a lot of responsibility, but as a sibling, you still try to look out for each other. So you'll try to take your own blame so they don't get themselves in trouble, but the older sibling does take most of it. Because they'll sit there and they'll try to take the blame for everything, and they'll get in trouble for it. But then you start to see as you get older and older, and you learn off of them. Having an older sibling is almost like having a third parent.
What do you think is quicker? What do you think? Who do you think is quicker at learning? Only child, or only child or sibling?
Sibling.
Why do you think that? Why do you say that?
Because you have another person to learn off of. When your older sibling makes a mistake, when they do something drastic and you see that, you aren't just there. You see your whole family affected by the mistake. You see what actually goes on, and then you learn from that. You learn, okay, I'm not gonna do this because I know what happens if I do. So you won't even do anything, and you'll learn what's wrong with doing all of it. Like drugs. My sister did them. She got in trouble for it because she was caught. I learned from that, if I ever do that, I'm gonna get my ass beat. My dad personally told me, I ever catch you doing that, I'm going to get a hold of you in the front yard. And that was just one of those things where the only other way I would have learned that lesson is if I did it myself. So it's one of those things that you just have another person to learn from.
See, I agree with that. I kind of, but I also think that like the non-sibling person also realizes that since he doesn't have a sibling, he has to like. Wow, I'm kind of talking like the third person. I feel like the person who doesn't have a sibling realizes that, hey man, you don't have a sibling, and you have to think more like upbeat or like more quicker than others, and realize what's that. And also like it's also depending on the parents.
Very true.
If like the parents is just like, I mean, more than capable, then they can teach you faster, or tell you what's good with that, or your experience. It's just about whoever you depend on the teacher. I don't know, man. Like, that's a tricky subject. That'd be one of those tricky subjects, I believe. Because reason I say that is because there's like because there's like you're the sibling and I'm the only child, but like in a way we have our different perspectives and how we learned and the way we learned. I feel like if I was like, okay, leave this topic up there and gave it to people, it'd be a hard choice. It'd be a hard like thing to actually like try to talk about. Not hard as in like people would argue and everything. More like I see this point of view.
It'd be hard to choose an actual side.
Yeah.
Who would be correct there would be the hardest part.
I feel like in a certain extent that eventually there'll be a certain extent the two sides would like kind of agree, but in a certain extent there'll be disagreements. And some people will just be about personal experiences. Like, I grew up better than you. But in the same shit, that'd be arrogant, and then that would leave the other side. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be just so mismatched. If we had a chat, bro, about this, people would be mind blown, bro. They'd be like, "What?" Like, people have a lot of ideas about this. I don't even mind. I just like when I talk about like I'll be like talking about these things by myself, mostly because like I be getting out of work and I'm like, bro, I'm going to sleep. Fuck this, bro. Like, excuse my French, but it's just really how I feel. Like, I'm just like, screw this. I'm not about this. I'm tired. So, and I try to like just think about something and then fall asleep to it.
I feel that. I really do.
Yeah, cause I kind of like, so tell me if this is just me. Like, I need you to tell me. Do you like, when you go to sleep and think about like, let's just say like our subject, right? You think about it and you really try to think for both sides, but like you just kind of like before you actually get the answer you're looking for, you just fall asleep. And you're like, oh damn, like, you just I'm dead asleep. I'm just fall asleep. Cause I just fall asleep thinking about it. Not because it's boring, because it's such a like these thoughts are just so interesting to me, and it's actually something I like. I feel like you don't go to sleep. That's okay. It's okay for you.
It depends. Like, in the case that you said, like, you get home from work, like, yeah, if I get home from school and I'm thinking about something deep, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just sleep on this. I ain't putting the effort towards this and just fall asleep, like, mid-conversation with myself. It's weird that I have a conversation with myself like that, but whatever. I don't care what other people think.
5 people come in the chat. We heard that, sir.
Come at me.
But see, that's the thing, though.
Y'all seen my name on Onigiri? Try to find me because I don't play it no more.
Like, I think a lot of people, like, see, as an only sibling, I kind of be having, like, I'm used to it, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be used to it, like, actually talking to yourself. Like, see, that's the thing. In a habit, like, so, and then, see, I'm not about to talk about, like, no offense to anybody like this, but I'm not about to talk on the part of people who had a sibling and then took it away from them, or had a sibling and they didn't like them. I'm not about to talk on that part because that's a sore subject. That's a sore subject. It really is, because you can try to like argue with the side or like help people understand, but I personally don't know what it is. Well, I personally do know what it's like. I personally do know what it's like to have like a sibling and have issues with him. But in the same case, it's like the way I want to put my topics out there is not to be. I want to hit the raw and sore subjects too, but like it's not supposed to be offensive or like where it's only one
It's
side
not
point of
supposed to
view.
be a big depressing mess. We're just trying to get down to things.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be like a one-sided point of view. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like if I tell you, like, okay, hey Seth, you know, I had siblings and yada yada, but like you wouldn't know how it is. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like that would be like a down, like not even a downer topic, but more like it wouldn't be what we're going for right now. That's what that's how I would feel best. If anybody was trying to listen to me. I mean, listen and come through, you know?
Yeah. Because then we would have to get into the subject of, oh, what happened, and if anyone's watching the stream, then they're going to want to comment what happened with them. Then we're going to be going through all of it at once, and it really is. It's just going to be one of those things where you look at it and you're like, damn, this is tough. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You just sit there and you watch the stream, and you're like, people been through some shit.
Yeah.
And sometimes they try to come to streams just to get that shit off their mind.
Yeah. That's also a thing that like kind of I've been thinking about, like, you know, people like when we get down to it, when people do like trying to like not avoid the subject, but like when they talk about it in my stream, I kind of like give my input, but it's not always a good input because I'll try to be blank. Like trying to like, bro, there's this option, and it sounds rude, but like there is that option. But we're not going to talk about it. You feel me? We're going to dodge the subject because this is the perfect time to dodge the subject, right? Right, Seth?
Yeah.
Perfect time to dodge the subject. So, I guess, okay, so, yeah, but like when I go to sleep, you know, I was like back to being an only child type of thing. It was kind of something I got used to. But the thing is, I like also didn't dream. So that was kind of a big, huge part of why I didn't, you know. You see how I'm going with this, like why I don't, well, I'm kind of used to it, you know? I'm just like, oh, I'm an only child, so I'm going to sleep. Oh. But I will put this out there, I do have like siblings, but let's just say right now, I'm an only child, okay? Good. It's a true thing. Okay, cool. Good, everybody.
And skirt away from that.
What was I going?
So, how's Fortnite?
Oh, Fortnite's easy, bro. I'm not really trying to
get okay.
kills.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not even trying to get kills, though.
I'm gonna go download it on my computer, see if I can crossplay with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Hey, yeah, boy.
I'm gonna look that up real quick. Can PS4 crossplay with computer?
5 yeses, you know. But they tore this place up.
If it is a thing. A big bet.
Bro, all I need is actually like, just like a, why does the game play with my feelings? You know, have you ever like looked at like Fortnite's aiming for certain weapons? Just because, you know, kind of like, it hurts my feelings, and whenever it's gray, I'm like, bro, I really didn't wish I had a gray weapon because it's gray, I have to like live with it, you know, because it shoots all over. But when you get it like a purple weapon, it's good, or it doesn't shoot all over. But like, even with the green AR, like, you know, the random, you know, the regular, what do they call it? It's not a SCAR, SA auto something. It's like 3-round burst. It looks like a 3-round burst gun, but it's not, you know?
Okay.
Well, anyway, you see it on my stream. When you get to my stream, whatever. It's like, that gun, it still slaps. It's still like slaps. Don't like I love it. You know, I'm stuttering because I actually like that gun more than like getting the full gun. I really do. And now I'm just looking for ammo bots. What the fuck you do? You feel me?
Hey Archie.
Yeah, you can crossplay.
You can.
How do you feel about that stuff? How do you feel about that?
Do you want me to download Fortnite?
If you want to, you can. I don't know if you really still like it or not, you know? I could download a game you would like that's for free to play or buy it.
Guild Wars 2.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get a computer, aren't I?
I mean, we talked about this a while ago, but you know, you know.
I still don't have a computer. We're gonna talk about that. I almost killed myself here. Excuse my friend.
Hey, and the good thing is that, hey Archie, if you want, I can give you my old computer. Just come to Texas and pick it up, Chief.
Oh God.
I'm using a better computer now. I had to buy a better laptop for college.
Did you get financial aid money? Or you
nope.
Have a job? You have a job?
Mom and Dad are having to pay for it.
I gotta get I'm getting a car eventually. Get a lot of things.
The thing is my parents make just a tiny bit too much money for me to be able to get FAFSA.
Tiny
bit too much money. Like we're, I think 1,000 over the limit for FAFSA.
1,000?
But the thing is we have so much shit that we pay on that it's not even that we're making all that money. We're making mid-class money, but we can't get financial aid or anything for college because they're like, well, y'all can pay for it. You have money. We're like, yeah, you think we have money. It happens. So we're just having to pay for college out of pocket.
Where do 2 people come from, bro? Y'all scared the fudgy bougie out of me. I don't know if, bro, there's 2 people randomly come out of here. Anyway, me and Seth were talking about, like, is it harder? I mean, what was it, Seth? Is it harder being an only child or
I thought we skirted away from this.
I'm trying to figure out what the subject was so we can catch up to anybody who's come in.
We were talking about, is it harder for a only child to learn as fast as a child with a sibling for like life lessons?
Yes. No wonder we skirted from this because
it's a sore subject.
I mean, it's still, you know, I mean, it's not too bad. I'm over here sniping people. I mean, I feel like, honestly, but like, in the same sense, who gets tougher? Like, is it possible that one can get tougher before the other? Or is it doesn't really matter because if they both become tough, it doesn't really matter about the... I feel like only child can get tougher fast.
We can't really generalize this because each person in the world is different. We all learn different ways, we all figure out different things, and we all have different circumstances, so we can't really generalize which one's better or who works better, who learns more, because each situation's different.
But what, okay, how about this? What do you think? Just like a yes or no. Just yes or no. It doesn't have to be. Oh, look, no right or wrong answer for this one. Just for this one, no right or wrong. What do you think? Just no right or wrong. It doesn't have to be right. No be wrong.
I still stick with my siblings' answer. I think siblings learn more.
I'll stick with the only child. No, you know what? See, actually,
I know we're kind of biased on this subject because we're both on each of our own sides, but it happens. There's not really much we can do to change each other's minds.
But actually, here's the thing I do. Here's the thing that could also. Anyway, here's the thing that could actually clear up. Here's the thought I had, by the way. Okay, so with parents, right? With like areas. Here's the thing. Oh, no. Okay, let me say this out. Let me say it right. All right, so when it comes to areas, do you think like let's say the ghetto, right? Let's just say a general black area. Do you still think they're like rude to color, basically? Do you still think they're rude to color? So if you're even if you're black and white, you know, black and white, right? Let's just say black husband, white mother. Do you think they'd be rude, or you think they'll give them a pass? What do you think?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, so areas. Do you think areas still matter?
Like where you grew up at?
More like as in, okay, my fault. Let me straighten out the question. Let me straighten out this question I better know. What I mean is, do you think areas are still like biased or rude against any color or any like person, you know, in general? It's rude, like okay,
yeah.
That's still a thing, you know. You know how we've been talking about things that change things.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's still a thing. Now, we try to be, like, ignorant to it and push it away like it's not still happening, but it's still a thing.
Okay, so the reason I brought this up is what I mean, like, because let me straighten out the question for anybody who's watching or anybody who's going to watch in the future. What I'm saying is basically, does anybody think, mostly, you know, does anybody think that, like, areas, ghettos, you know, rich neighborhoods, so basically we can, you know, all these areas, right, you know, ghetto, rich neighborhood, middle class, all these areas still judge on color or even money? Do they still judge? So let's say if I want to be a rich guy and living in a ghetto neighborhood, they either judge me or they don't judge me. You know what I mean? Because not a lot of people really like talk about it. You know what I mean? Nobody really talks about it. Nobody really talks about it at all. Like areas in general being like, I guess more like aggressive, basically. You know, aggressive on the stance of like, okay, yeah, you know, you're rich. You know, you can't come here. You're not rich. You know, you with them. Colors, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Stuff like that. Does that still matter? Or people changing? Not people changing. Mostly if it still matters. So you say yes, Seth, or like people still like.
I think it's not as prevalent. Like it doesn't happen as much, but I still definitely think it's a thing.
I feel like it's taboo now. I feel like it's real taboo. You know, like.
Yeah, like if someone finds out about it, you're screwed. Like people don't take nice to that anymore. But I think that a lot of people still have those feelings.
Yeah, like 1990. Well, let's say 1990s. People are like, okay, well, you know, you rich, we gonna have to do something about you. Or skin color was still a thing. You know, skin color. I don't want to bring skin color in this. That's too an easy subject. Meaning that it's too. That's too much of a like a people. That's too much of a topic that everyone dives into. People dive into for like a lot of content based or a lot of like easy answers, stuff like that. That's just me, because it's easy to answer for myself. I'm sorry to say that. Like it's just an easy thing to come out and attack, but mostly about like wealth wise or like territorial wise. That's what I was trying to say. Territorial wise, like let's not. I don't want to be gangs in this, but people are they like more. You know, like territorial, wherever the areas are. Like, let's, you know, if you see someone living it up, do you think people like are gonna be like, oh, you're not middle class, you know what I mean? So why you over here? You know what I mean? Why you over here? You're not poor, so why you over here? You know, why you not up there? Basically, do you think that's still a thing? And you say yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to agree. I definitely have to agree.
Which is kind of dumb. I think it shouldn't be that way because we've all sat around and watched everything happened from the beginning of time to now, and everyone still has these biased opinions. I'm like, okay, you've had your own experiences and I had mine. I mean, if you want to fault everyone else on yours, sure, but I'm not about that.
That's exactly that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me because like at first I never really like ever got to this topic. By the way, like never really like reached this topic. But people go after
It's a
the
sensitive one.
yeah. Well, it is back in the 1990s, but now it's more like like you said, yeah, it's sensitive, and I also will call it taboo. You feel me? Like because
Yeah.
everyone wants to go after the race, because they're trying to squeeze it to the grip. Like because like if you think about it, it's easy to talk about, easy to like bring in people for a loop, but they don't want to talk about the taboo, which is people are still after like okay, well if you come to my territory being a rich man and I'm a middle class, some people feel some type of way. Like don't live it up in my front of my face. That's what people sometimes feel. I'm not saying everybody feels that, but some people could feel could feel that way. My fault. That was wrong wording. Could feel that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that people are territorial if you're rich or poor living in their neighborhood, and that's still a thing in taboo. Like a lot of people don't say nothing, but it's like it's known. That's how I feel about it. That is definitely known. That like, people are just I don't know, man. It's really crazy to me because I mean if I'm struggling, you gonna come with my struggle, like you gonna make my struggle worse. Like what's the point of that? You know? That's crazy. Like I never really thought about it until I got older, but like I didn't know how much the world can be. I guess kind of like I don't know. It was crazy when I thought about it because I didn't think it was a thing until not my personal experience, but like being around certain people and seeing their looks at people being in that neighborhood, and I was like, and they'd be the same color, so that's what kind of got me. You know what I mean? I was like, whoa, why are you looking at me? I thought we were all cool. And then I kind of like got the gist that it's not because it's color, it's because it's what he's making. And you know, people kind of like start like diving into the gold diggers and all that stuff. It wasn't even, to me, it wasn't even about that anymore. Like to me, it kind of hits like, okay, well, if I'm making money out here, right? And no, if I'm not making money out here, and you're gonna get like kind of like upset or you know kind of get, I guess, not liking me because I'm not making as much as you, put me down as I'm already struggling. Like, what kind of I don't know, not fairness, but like bull is that? Like what type of, that's crazy. It's unnecessary. Like what's the point in that? Like, dang, like I don't know, man. That's a crazy taboo thing that no one really wants to talk about. That like people poor and everything. Like I'm not saying that it's not known and that no one's paying attention to it. But what I am saying is that it's really less talked about. And what's more easily talked about is that race. That's what I'm saying. That's not. I don't know. Like I don't want to make it seem a big thing, but I did want to touch that subject, even if it was an iffy, you know.
Yeah.
Because it makes you think though, like you know, you don't really see it, but it's still a thing because it's not a subject because of a. How do I say it? It's not a subject because it's just, you know, words lined up and it's just, you know, something to talk about. It's a subject because it was once a problem or it was once a big deal. That's how I can put it. You know? I forgot. Yeah, it was when I don't know when it was, but like I guess what I'm gonna say is like when Germans were discriminating against Germans. I don't know if you remember that age or they ever talked about it with you, but like took an L. I just took an L. That's crazy. Anyway, um,
You just went silent for a minute. I was like, oh hell, did he lag out? And then you just come back, you're like, that's
I
gonna.
I believe it
Oh,
was either the Germans or the Irish that gave, or the Swedish. I don't know. One of these three, but it was them. They gave the lower class a name because they were higher class, and I was like, bro, that's crazy to me. And and then knowing that it's still a thing, which people don't know, it kind of like it opens my eyes.
yeah.
Hey, like, oh, Seth finally joins your party when I'm not around. That's what Blood said, Seth.
Look, I've literally only been playing Siege lately. I haven't even had time to like do anything myself. I'm just trying to get through college. I don't need all that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Uh-huh. That's right. I guess you got that.
I'm gonna just go cry now.
Oh, dude. Woo! I have no but building material. What? Get off me! Get off me! Just for me to bomb that bitch. Get off me. Oh! If I had a little bit more material, I would have been good. Hey, Vletz. Oh, wait. Really, bro? Really? I don't have nothing. Whoa! I got double team. That's crazy, bro. I couldn't. And that was a good sniper. Well, anyway. Well, see, I don't know if I don't know if class and money was the same thing. I don't think class and money was the same thing. But I don't know what class is. Like, I mean, I can't really define the term as much as I can define race and ethnicity, basically. Which is, well, I don't anyway. But I do want to also, kind of actually want to talk about, Seth, is, what do you think? What do you think of Trump, my guy? But like, let me say it better. Let me say it better before you get mad. Barely hear you. Okay. Let me do this.
You about to hit a really big pothole here, Chief. Because now you're trying to get into politics.
I'm just playing, bro. It's a prank. Anyway, so a lot of people. Damn, you can barely hear me. That's tough. Well, I'm glad you told me now. I missed that. That hurt my feelings. Okay. So Blitz, I don't know. Well, the topic we were just talking about, Blitz, was that like it's kind of a taboo or not talked about subjects as much because there's such an easy like people are mostly talking about race, which is such more of an easy thing to talk about, I guess. Not I guess, but mostly it just is. I don't, really try to clarify mostly on that. That's just how it is in my perspective. Won't say it's correct. I'm just saying that's what I'm seeing. That this taboo subject that it's more like people talk about like people don't talk about the like if a rich man or a poor person would come to like a middle class type of like place they would kind of, give odd looks or, say something. Oh, okay, this man's on that petty shit. This is some bullshit. Um, yeah, okay, well, I'm just gonna hide in here, sure. Anyway, um, anyway, okay, so race is easy subject to talk about mostly. Like everybody talks about it, it's just like everyone dives into easy. But the taboo thing is that mostly that the like if a poor man was to come into like a more of a middle class place where people will kind of give odd looks or like kind of like not like they'd be they wouldn't like be dissing him in front of his face, but they won't be as friendly as as people would say. You know what I mean? Because it's not like it's not as that everybody's like diss like I guess would be dissing him and everything. It's just mostly to me that they wouldn't. I don't know. They just wouldn't be friendly. They won't be as like what everybody. How do I explain it? I don't know if I'll explain it. Like I'm not explaining how I wanted to explain it right now. Oh shit, two shits. It's mostly that it's just more like sneak dissing. They just like dissing each other, dissing him for no reason. They wouldn't say it to his face, but sneak diss him. And it's like a lot of people. If a rich man would start like a rich man would start like going to a middle class place and just start living it up and not caring. You know what I mean? They would want to know why he's doing what he's doing and what's up with him being there. It's just like it's the same thing. Like I feel like it's taboo, but it's still happening, and no one. I don't know. Like it's not that no one really. I don't know. It's just no one really talks about it, and no one wants to say anything about it. Maybe I don't know. It's just quiet. Like, do you agree with this or do you disagree? That like a poor man comes to a middle class place or a rich man comes middle class place that they'll be sneak dissing or wondering what he's doing. Like more like I guess disagreements. Damn, bro, this man really don't like me. Seth, I feel like I explained that too long. Okay, I just go where I go. No one. Hmm. So, but do you think this? Do you think okay? Do you think it's still a thing, or do you think it's not a thing anymore? I guess that's where my next question would be. Like, do you think it's still a thing, or do you think it's not a thing? Bro, this man has. I'm not doing so good right now. What is? Yeah, okay. But would you agree that it's also kind of like taboo? Like it's just not talked about, or it's just like no one wants to really talk about it. Why'd you laugh? Are you watching me?
Excuse me.
Hmm. Okay, another subject that we had was, but I'm actually gonna leave that subject in the past. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really remember it. Well, okay, so like, here's my question though. Here's a question I have for you, Vlex and Seth. Do you believe that like food holds the glue? Let me explain. That like food has brought us together from like past times to like even future times to even just like in general, like food has made a lot of change in a lot of people. Whether and even kind of like ended more of the like harsh racism and not ended, but like helped ease the harsh racism and ease a lot of, I guess, tension between some claw. Damn it, I almost had that. Tension between classes of people. Oh damn, I almost had that. I got no. I got 5-5. That's tough. What do you think?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
because the way I see it is the reason I say that is because like mm, there's a lot of things that I know like I know there's a lot of diversity where a lot of people because like America, right? There's a lot of diversity, and food has like helped bring it all together. People buying from all this, people want to learn more about it, etc., etc. But I mean, before it was like, oh no, keep that out, keep that out, keep that out. We don't know if it's poison, we don't know if it's this, we don't know if it's that. I feel like because maybe that one person that tried it, they're like, now bring this in here. We need this. It'd be like the richest. Mostly started with the rich people that like kind of diverse, like brought it out more, took it in, made it popular. You know. That's why I say food holds the glue. And I feel like food has even brought like another one of people to accept each other, and also has like a lot of like power than more people want to give it credit for. I mean, that's just what I think. I feel like it, because it was a peace offering at first. Food, different ways of cooking it. Because like what chickens were originally was cooked one way. Now chickens can be taught this way. From from another ethnicity or race. It would be ethnicity. I think it'd be ethnicity. And I feel like because of those different teachings, the different ways of doing things, and it just kind of like opens people's eyes and open anyone's eyes into doing stuff and how different it was being, how similar it can be at the same time too. Like oh yeah, I know what you mean. This yeah, you know what I mean. Like a lady, like two different ladies could be like, yeah, chop off the fat, but cook it this way. Oh, I didn't know that you could cook this way. Yeah, it's real cheap and real efficient. And I'm like, oh yeah, I like cheap and efficient. Get along and new best friend. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's food holds the glue, man. Food holds the glue. I mean, food makes food like when you have food. I don't know about anybody else, but when you have food, like I don't really get like even when I'm okay, yeah, food can bring us together that way. It's cool. Okay, cool, good. I also like when I get angry at like my coworker. Oh shit, I shouldn't say that. But what I do, okay. They offer me food and everything. I kind of like, I'm not that angry anymore. I'm like, they offer me food. I gotta cool my jets. Don't let it get to me too personally. Food. I feel like food can change a lot of emotions in a lot of way we think if we just like kind of, and it kind of helps us like take a step back in a way. That's how I feel about it. Like I keep on saying that. It's a very bad habit. Get off me, Seth.
I only laughed once. Come on, I've been quiet this whole damn time.
Start scratching my grammar every 24/7. I can see that.
You was in here getting tired of this.
I don't know. I just think it's crazy because a lot of not a wait, inedible, not a non things that like, I guess non-life objects, inedible objects, kind of like,
Use your words.
kind of have like, I guess, presence and kind of like holds more than what people want to say, and that just kind of fascinates me.
Guild Wars is so complicated sometimes.
And no,
Okay.
I said, fuck. I don't know the word. No, it's not in. It's not in. It's not that word, but and it's a definition. No, an object that doesn't have a soul, an object that doesn't live. It's
Inanimate?
yeah, inanimate. Inanimate, inanimate, inanimate,
Inanimate object.
inanimate object.
You're trying so hard to speak today, and it's hilarious to me.
Seth, you're hard. You know what? Go back to college.
T. Woohoo! I haven't even gotten the freaking Epic Game downloader freaking fixed up yet. It's like halfway done downloading just the software to be able to run it. I hate my internet. I can't wait till I'm out of college and I can actually afford to buy fucking better internet.
So, Seth, are you the last child? Like,
Yes.
so let me ask you this question: what would you do to teach your little brother or sister? Like, how would you teach him?
If I had one?
Yeah, how would you teach him?
See, I don't know. I've never thought about that actually. Oh my god, hold on. My laptop's about to die and I can't freaking get my charger out from beside my bed. I passed out playing my laptop last night.
I'm not disappointed in you, actually. I'm proud of you. Because
I actually slept through my alarm and didn't make it to class today.
see, here's another tricky thing. Do you think someone who, let's say someone like plans to like, not plan, well, yeah, plans, like let's say someone's like, oh man, okay, this is how I teach my little brother and sister, and they have one, right? Do you think that would go well or not? Do you think that would, or do you think someone who has one is better off and more efficient?
I
Because
don't know.
because whatever you do the first time could have worked, and you're trying to change it, could be worse.
I don't know, Archie.
You gotta be on these topics.
This...
How about we go to a topic more your subject? How about we go to something more your subject? How about that? Be nice. You know what's more your subject? Video games. So tell me about Black Desert. Like, why is it good to you?
Oh god. So, Black Desert is the reason that I enjoy it more than all the other MMOs that I've been playing on PlayStation is because I feel like it's a true MMO through the reason that it has a full-scale guild system. It actually has a story that you go through with all the bosses and everything that builds up. You have to put a massive amount of grinding in. There's a bunch of different craftings. They still hate us by every means by making us stay up till 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, typical MMO shit.
May I ask a question?
What?
Do you think that the general aspect of Black Desert is trash? But that is just my opinion. Okay. Here's my opinion. No, not my opinion, but like I'm gonna ask. Do you think that like from the the subject, not the subject, yeah, from the range, no, from the purchase of like, oh yeah, you have to purchase this much, or purchase this in order to level up more. You think they should have left that out and be more like Onigiri, or do you think that's not how they should have done it? The way they did it was okay.
What do you mean?
Okay, so you know how you said
I'm
that you have to
confused.
purchase for the levels, right? Oh no, my fault. Do you have to purchase for levels? Is that a thing or no?
No. You just grind a lot.
But isn't there a thing where you can
I
purchase for
mean,
levels?
a lot. No.
No. So I was misinformed. Okay.
I think you can like buy XP scrolls to give you a little bit of an upper hand, but you get EXP scrolls through like daily logins and everything already, so there's really no advantage in spending money to level up faster. It's basically just a really hard grind.
Okay.
You go to a higher level area and you just sit there and round up mobs like an onigiri and kill them all at once, and then wait for them to respawn, round them up, kill them, and you just do that for hours.
My question is, what do you have to play? Blood Desert is not just play to win. It's also play. Oh, wait. Play to, okay,
Oh, let
oh,
me
literally, if you want to
pull up
be
the screen.
in BD, what? BD? What's in BD? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay. If you really want to be someone in Black Desert, you have to pay. Unlike in a game in which you don't have to. Okay. Wait. Okay, my question is, what do you have to pay $30 for then? What do you have to pay $30 for though?
The $30 is just to buy the game. It's not a pay to win.
It's not pay to win. Onigiri actually has a level
I'm
grind.
level. The
Okay.
maximum level is level 60. I'm level 55, and I have not spent a single dollar on the game, and I could match up with level 60s right now.
Okay. And actually, okay, well, it has a level
It is
grind.
not pay to win by any means. It's just a lot of grinding.
Okay, so we have two different opinions here. We have different opinions. I'm, by the
I
way,
mean, unless you're talking about like computer version, if you played that before, I've never touched computer. I know they have more than us. Like, if you've played that and that's what you're talking about, it might be a different story over there. But from what I can see on PS4, we don't really have a pay to win option on Black Desert.
yeah, a lot of grinding, which not a lot of people have time for. Oh shit. Okay, so
Well,
yeah, okay, well, so Black Desert
I don't
is.
really have all that much time either. I just do it on the weekends when I don't have school.
I mean,
It's
that's
one of
like
those things where I've done this my whole life. I go to school, I get home on the weekends, and then I don't sleep for the whole entire weekend and just grind out different games.
so just kind of it's kind of like Unagiri for us basically. Got it.
Yeah, I'm switching back and forth between like Guild Wars 2 and Black Desert right now.
I might okay personally. I might have to try out the game. I personally might have to try out the game because I've been letting a lot of people's like. No offense to anybody who told me about the game, but I personally been letting everybody like tell me about this game, and I'm like, bro, I honestly am now interested because I could put two efforts into like games, and I'm and when I don't know, I mean, you don't sleep the weekend, you don't sleep the weekends, and basically know life the game. LOL, just like chaos. What? I mean, you don't sleep the weekends and basically know life. What? Are you talking about me, Vlots?
It's not exactly no life though, because what I've done is I'll. You're absolutely right. I do not sleep and I sit there and grind out the game, but when all the guys start getting on, like Derek and Julian and all of them, my little group that I've been playing with, they'll hop on and they'll immediately hop on Seizure like, Seth, where are you at? So I have to get off the game. I only get to play Black Desert like 3 or 4 hours a day during the weekends. It's just I know I've done so much research on my off time of like where I need to go farm at, what gear I need to go for. It's a whole clusterfuck, honestly.
I'm gonna have to play it. I'm gonna have to play it because it sounds like it could be very fun and could be like Onigiri for myself. Basically, I'm not gonna just dismiss the game. I don't know. It has too many chances. It has chances, and I'm gonna have to obviously do like actually get serious about Onigiri and then actually get serious about Blood Desert, meaning I'm gonna have to like crunch my time in different ways. Whoa, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit, bro. Relax. So 3 to 4. How many weekends did it take you to get where you are now?
Oh hell.
Whoa, bro, can I stop being shotgun in the back?
That's difficult for me because I actually have multiple characters that I've been building up at a time, so I haven't been just like sticking to it and working on one character. They haven't really dropped the whole game. It's kind of like Onigiri, how they have it on the computer, so we're quite a bit behind them, and we're slowly building up to where they are. So they've been dropping new characters here and there, and I've been going out and trying out their new characters and seeing if one of those are better than what I have. But if we put together what I've done just on my warrior, my main character, would probably be like 4 weeks, 4 weekends of grinding it out. But that was me, like, I rushed all the way through the story and finished out all the main story. And then the second I was done with that, I went and found a grinding spot, and I've just been constantly going at it. And when I'm not grinding, I'm working on stuff to get the guild that I've made with all my friends up. Because they never get on, so I'm stuck building the guild by myself.
Bloods, is that second paragraph for me? I feel like that second paragraph. Bro, I am so tired of not hearing my. Blah. I'm gonna have to start like going faster or some shit.
Perfect.
Bro, get off me, bro. I'm not doing this. Come on.
Probably not, honestly. My build is not perfect by any means. I just have it set up to a way that I know I can beat it. I know that I can somewhat stand my ground, and I made a warrior so that once we get our guild up enough and we start doing guild wars and node wars, which nodes are basically where it's a territory, you go take over it with your guild, and then there's a day in the week where another guild can come raid you to try to take that territory from you. I made a tank so that I could be able to hold them back a little bit, but I know for sure that I don't have a perfect build by any means. I have a lot that I need to work on still because you have to enhance your gear and everything, and it's definitely a pain. It's like Onigiri where well, kind of. So with Onigiri, you take the same weapon and put it into it to enhance it. But on here, you get these little black stones to enhance it. With that, you have to like constantly recover your durability on it because you break your durability as you're enhancing it. And the only way to regain durability is taking the same sword and putting it back into it. So it's a big mess that's just taking forever.
I like all of these. Bro, I had 2 of these people coming after my life. Be right back. Talk to you later. Okay. Be right back. Talk to you later, Bloods. Ow.
Okay, he says you're like RS. What does RS mean?
BD is like.
Is that another
RS.
person?
BD is like.
I don't know what he means by it.
Resident. I don't know. Fuck. Damn, half the things listed.
I honestly don't know what he means by that. I'm slightly confused.
I'm always slightly confused, so welcome to my world.
Okay.
Who's the second person? Bro, I swear that I'm gonna try to get some more kills. I got 7. I didn't like that, bro. I could have did so much better.
Oh, he's not saying BD like you.
No.
He's saying
Black
Black
Desert.
Desert is like Rainbow Six. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant by that, is Black Desert's like Rainbow Six. It's gonna be pay to win eventually. Because you have to buy all the operators, and each operator gets better and better. He might be talking about... He might have meant something completely different. I don't know. That's the only way I can think that makes sense to me. But, you know what? I'm gonna open up Black Desert. I'm gonna go on the Pearl store, and I'm gonna see what all you can buy that truthfully just boosts your character right now. Because he might honestly be right. There might be a lot of pay to win in this, but I've never seen anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's mostly just cosmetic.
Like, terror is cosmetic. I mean, at the end of the time, you can really just grind it all out. I don't even know if he was talking about me with the perfect build, bro. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
I honestly don't see anything that's pay to win, so I don't know where he's coming from. I mean, there's a couple things here and there that might be helpful to someone that's new, but
I'm new.
most of it's just like how much you can carry, putting better armor on your horse because your horse can get killed, stuff to help you enhance your weapons, but I don't know. I'm dropping this. I'm getting back off this and playing Guild Wars more.
Would you suggest Black Desert to me or no?
I mean, that's up to you.
Wow. But I didn't ask y'all that. I said, would you suggest
comes. Well, I'm explaining. Can you relax for a minute?
No. Say suggest.
Listen here. Listen.
Yes or no? Huh?
It can't just be a yes or no.
Yes
because it's...
or no?
It can't be a yes or no.
Yes or no?
Because the thing is it all comes down to how you're doing on your other games right now. Because if you really are grinding the hell out of Onigiri or Fortnite right now, I can't say yes, I'd suggest it because it is a grinding game. But if you aren't doing anything right now and you're willing to put in the time, then yeah, I would suggest it. It's a pretty good game.
Let me ask you this.
Personal opinion. But, I
okay,
mean,
which one's easier, Black Desert or Onigiri, though? Let me ask you that.
That's putting me in a headlock. Hold on. I mean...
I'm gonna say Onigiri because it takes one build for a fucking... We go for 128. God, we go 132 actually now.
Our highest level is 60.
How much experience points does that need? Huh?
Well, everything doesn't really go off of experience points. It goes off per percentage. because it just builds up in the top left corner and it has like percentage building up to 100%, but you get less and less off of each enemy and mission and whatnot. It gets to a point where like level 59 to 60, you'll do a whole ass quest and you'll get 0.01% off of your XP bar. So it definitely gets to a point to where it's annoying, but I can't really say if one's harder than the other, because Black Desert's definitely had some moments where I'm like, this is a pain, because some missions you really do have to enhance and go and enhance and go. But Onigiri, you could kind of toughen out a lot of things even if you were undergeared.
Yes.
Because there was more options to like dodge around, and there were a lot of skills that could get around, like lunge step. I could lunge step across the room to get away from an attack.
There's a lot of false hope, you feel me?
Excuse me?
False hope, you know?
What do you mean?
You know, there's false hope in some of these games now. I'm gonna play Black Desert. I definitely am gonna get it. $30, you said? I got this in the bag.
Yeah, it's like $30 for it.
You said screw me? That's kind of rude, bro.
You listen here. Getting tired of this attitude.
What attitude? What are you talking about? I'll never do attitude, bro. Never.
Just trying to craft in peace. Getting me with all this bullshit.
What are you talking about, Seth? You're wild. You're a wild, young one. Bye-bye.
Oh, another difference between Onigiri and Black Desert is Onigiri is based off of crafting when it comes to your gear. Like, if you don't craft, you ain't ever gonna make it. Black Desert's more based off of how much time you can put into grinding an area and faulty and rebuilding. Trial and error, that's what I was trying to think of. Trial and error. It's more based off of grinding and trial and error rather than actually crafting. Because the crafting's kind of obsolete, honestly. You don't really need to craft throughout the game. But it is one of those things that, like, every now and then you'll come across something and you're like, oh, that'd be pretty cool to do if I had this. And it's like, oh, but this comes from crafting. I haven't done any of that.
That's nasty. I mean, so, in a way, trial and error ain't really bad, because I'm kind of used to it. I don't know. To me, I feel like I'm used to it.
Yeah. Like, with your enhancements, it comes down to percentage. It gives you like, oh, you have a 10% of enhancing and you lose 5% durability of your maximum durability every single time you fell. Or you could do a safe enhancement where you use like 10 of the enhancement stones, but it takes away 50% of your durability right off the bat. So then you have to go buy a bunch of that same type of weapon over and over to recover your durability as you're enhancing.
You're talking about Onigiri or Black Desert?
Black Desert.
Okay. So I have to get the same. I don't see that. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind. See, farming both of these would be really fun for me. I feel like I would have I'd be very interested. I mean, I could go from Eretsu farming to this farming to another farming.
I mean, Onigiri, you can kind of be universal. You can't really be universal in Black Desert. In Black Desert, you get a character, and that character either focuses on something or doesn't focus on something. Onigiri, you could do like you're doing. You're a sword man. You made a sword. You get through all that, and now you're going to an axe, but you're still playing the same character. And you still have that build in the back that you can use if you need it.
Yeah. But maybe,
The
but
only difference
oh, go ahead, go
is
ahead.
that um, there's masteries, or they call them awakenings. You hit level 56 and you actually unlock a second weapon that your character can use. So my warrior is a sword and shield character. I'm supposed to be a tank. I hold everyone back and I help my team get the damage in.
I could be.
But once I hit level 56, I hit 56, I pull out a great sword. I can use a great sword if I don't want to use my sword and shield. Then I'm more DPS based. So I can be a DPS or a tank depending on which weapon I'm using. But getting to 56 is a bitch because of grinding.
See, that's the thing, bro. Like, I feel like this game would be very fun for me to do because it's just like, it, it can be more than just, you know, it'd be fun. I feel like it'd be very, very, very fun. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm waiting for them to finish putting out the rest of the guild system, because one thing that I'm really, really wanting to do right now is get my I want to get the guys a guild hall. So there's guild hall auctions where you can buy a building for your guild and you get to keep it for like 2 weeks.
Just 2 weeks?
But the thing is you keep it for 2 weeks, and while you're there, there's like a special crafting system that you can only do in that building. Like, one of the things that they have is you can make a freaking war elephant to use as a mount from the guild halls.
So you don't get to keep your guild halls?
You don't keep the guild halls because they're auctioning.
But you can make your own.
The only way to have a guild hall is through the auction.
So you can't keep one?
Is we've already scouted out a place and probably no one's gonna buy it. So we could save up funds as we're going through each week and have enough to auction it each time. It's a place way off in the top left of the map that no one cares about. It's a small beat up town, but the guild hall looks decently nice. And we should probably be able to buy it for a decent. And it's just one of those things that when they drop it, I'm not gonna sleep for a while because I'm gonna have to be going out and getting all these guild missions done to build up money for the guild. Because the guild is set up to where you can't put your own personal money in. The only way to get money for the guild is by doing guild missions or guild quests.
I feel like Black Desert learned a lot from Elder Scrolls Online and what not to do. I like that.
I mean, I think most people are just pissed that they have to pay to play Black Desert. Why do we have to pay to play this one? And I'm like, because it's a computer game. Well, I didn't care it was a computer game. But look, they want to keep running it like it's a computer game. Alright, Fortnite is officially installing Archer. Are you happy now?
Yes, I am. I don't like people with a minigun. It makes me feel like, dang, bro.
Oh, come on now, Archie.
No.
Why so serious?
The fuck? We don't need this. I'm just gonna use the rest
Why
of my
so serious?
I don't trust this. Oh. Hey, how you doing? Oh, come on! Mm-hmm. Bro. I feel like a lot of games that come out in 2019 is pretty fucking good. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. They're not lacking. Well, there's some that's lacking. But we're gonna talk about those. Did you hear that Fallout 76 is supposed to come out with like the version that they wanted to come out, I think, with, or the one that a lot of people are asking for?
I did not hear about that.
Gee, that's a thing. Watch someone come in here. You don't know nothing about that? I'm like, oh, I just heard. Remember that. I said heard. Doesn't mean it's true. Heard. But we had a lot of topics to talk about.
Me and Archie crawling up in a cave. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems, Big fella. No problems. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I'm gonna do solo. Probably go back to end the year, to be honest. With the rest of my rescue. Waka flocka.
I forgot how slow my internet is, and just realized this is a 25 gigabyte update. And Epic Games is dumb, and every single time I shut my laptop, it wants to like restart the update. So I have to keep my laptop on and running like this. Hopefully it does this overnight.
I feel it. Ding! I'm just a casual man trying to live a casual life. You feel me? No, okay, no. Dang.
Don't you lie to them.
Whoa, bro, whoa. I guess I'm going down here with a. Oh, damn, bro. I can't get down here faster? Really? No sound or anything. Just pure, like, people falling to the ground. That's crazy, bro. All you see is people falling from the ground. And I have to, like, basically find a weapon. Okay, I got a tack. I got a pistol. I got a pump. I mean, that's really what I need. Just shotguns, you know? Bro, can I? You know what I don't like is when I'm starting to hit the edge of everything, even from Unigiri to Fortnite. Like I'm lunge stepping. I need help. Oh my! That's my fault. I didn't look. I didn't try to look. And he had 40 health. He had 40 health. So all I had to do was, boom. That's it. You know what I mean? No? Okay. Welcome to the cabine. I gotta go pee. I'm back. From my mama. Hmm? Hmm?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Hmm?
You talking shit?
Sir, I don't talk.
So how's your day?
Sir, I don't talk. You do. I talk words.
Uh,
Huh?
Archie, within this whole time we've been here, I haven't even downloaded 100 megabytes of this download. It's 25 gigabytes. Love my internet. I love it so much. I just want to like hug it and keep hugging it until it fucking shatters to pieces. Oh, great. It's making my Guild Wars lag too. I like this.
I know you do.
Yeah, boy.
You know, this is how you become a great player, Seth. I keep on.
I'm holding a 5-second lag on Guild Wars right now, and I want to cry. I just tried using a skill in a town, and it's taking 5 seconds to activate.
How did I buy? What did I do with Siege? How did I buy? With Siege? Did I buy it with my PlayStation? Yeah, I think I did.
Maybe? I don't know.
I'm gonna go buy it. I'm gonna probably re-download it and actually start, playing it a little bit.
You're gonna get Siege again as well.
Why not? No.
You're gonna hurt yourself. I hope you know that.
Why? How many taxes have changed?
Bruh, you do realize Siege is one of those games where you're gonna start playing it and you're gonna get pissed off that you're not good at it anymore and you're gonna want to grind it to get better. And then you're gonna start playing Black Desert and you're gonna want to grind it to get good. And then you're still gonna want to grind out your Uretsu Hanonigiri. And you're probably still gonna want to play Fortnite.
I'll leave one of the games. Okay, so I got a Slurper Derp. So that means I can go fight somebody real quick as soon as I grab a taco.
You know what? I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna log into Warframe for like 5 minutes.
I thought you were gonna say drink, but okay.
I just don't think so. I have school tomorrow.
It's okay. I did it. What you mean? I don't know where anyone's at. I don't know if they're near me. Kind of scared some bejeebies out of me. I can't switch it. Oh god. I do need a grab that. Oh, whoa.
This is another one of those games that I got good at and then I just dipped. Freaking Warframe. Black Desert came out and we were all like, yeah, I'm a head out.
Because Black Desert is not bad. Like it has power. Just say that. It has power as a game. It holds something. And a lot of people, it's not that they're just, I don't know. It's just I feel like that people are just interested in it. I gotta respect it. You say you're not trying to hear me? I got you.
Archie, you need to move closer to your mic.
Hello?
Hello there.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I think Black Desert has like a lot of power and probably
It really does.
might be like a good, I mean it's good, don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying it's gonna be like as in it's gonna hold something, it's gonna be like one of those it's gonna be in the book, that's all I can say. It's gonna be in the book.
I mean, the thing that scares me is literally within the first, like, week of them dropping it, they already had to drop a patch to make their servers bigger because all but like 2 of their servers were crowded. Like they were almost full.
It's not healthy.
And then they dropped a patch to release the first set of like their new characters. Immediately all but 2 were full again after they already expanded the servers.
Would you say that, I mean, see, the thing is, with, like, games like these, like that, people don't understand. Like, when a new game comes out, it can have a lot of power, but, like, holding that power, it's rare. And now, you know, Black Death is one of those rare games that hold power of, like, hey, man, I'm here to stay, you know? And it's not because I'm new, it's because I'm actually about to, like, I'm about to show you something that's going to be different and more challenging or something. I said or something. Like, that's not a good word to end that sentence. So, I just found a bush. Seth? Just found a bush.
I am here.
I found a bush.
Okay.
What do you think's gonna happen? Bush or me?
I think you're gonna put it on and you're gonna get gatted for it.
No.
Personal opinion.
I'm versing a bush. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why is this person leaving? Why is this person running from me? Do you only have... No, you had a sniper, a shotgun. Why'd you do this to yourself? Why did you not... Confused. I'm really conflicted. I don't know if I should feel ashamed for killing this person. Whatever.
Nah. He probably deserved it.
He killed someone for that bush? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Seth? He killed someone for that bush, right? You didn't...
Yeah. That bush has blood on it. You might want to watch out.
I killed him. I don't think he, like, saw... Yeah,
I mean...
I just saw another person, too. I just saw another person. How am I gonna...
I mean, Archie. Crime is a drug. It's time to do it again.
Woo! My voice.
Pop that, man.
Oh, I almost got it.
What would you do if I finally get this downloaded on the PC and we get in there and I'm just like a god at it on PC?
Oh my god.
Suck ass on freaking PlayStation. Gets in there on PC, first game, 20 kills. Hello.
I'm like, hey, Seth, are you gonna start streaming this now?
No.
No?
I don't stream.
Oh. But you're god at Fortnite, though.
No.
No?
I said, what if I am?
No, that's what I'm saying. If you... What if we were, though? What if you were... Would you stream? If you were a god of Fortnite, would you stream Fortnite?
No.
You don't want to be known for that?
Nope. I mean, if I really wanted to, there's a lot of games I could stream. I mean, my internet can hold a decent stream. I don't just automatically get kicked out. Like, I can run one. Now, it's gonna lag a lot, and I'm probably gonna have to restart it like 2 or 3 times per stream. But I could deal with that. That wouldn't be that big of a problem for me. If I wanted to, I could stream. But, I'm really not all that into streaming, because it's one of those things where I can't really say what I want to. Because if I actually, like, try to make money off of it, sign a contract with Twitch or YouTube or something to make money, and then I open up my mouth and start talking about something in the middle of stream, they can literally just ban me. That's not going to work out for me. Because if I start streaming, I'm gonna just do it how I play my game usually, and then I'm gonna treat it like the people that are in chat are just people that would be like in a party with me. But yeah, Archie, how do you feel about we can have 16 people in a party now?
That's crazy, bro. But to be honest, I don't like it. But I do like it for guild expectation, guild like stuff. You know? You feel me?
It'd be
Like
great for your stream, honestly.
it'd be great for
Just
guilds.
post. It definitely would be.
Like Black Desert, Elder Scrolls. If Elder Scrolls Online had PSN, well, you don't need it, but Elder Scrolls Online had a lot infinite. That's a good thing about it. It had a lot of like chats, like you would just chat. You know what I mean? Or create one, or be in a group in one. Generally.
Yeah.
But like Onigiri, you can't do that. But now that you have this, Onigiri can become more like up there. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Onigiri is still like, well, Onigiri, you know. Nobody
Dude,
wanted.
we could do a 5v5 on Siege and all be able to talk to each other still.
How do you feel
You know?
about? Oh, go ahead. What'd you say?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Damn, how you gonna hit me with that, dude? So disrespectful.
You're disrespectful.
No, you.
Wow. The disrespect.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Borderlands 3?
Gosh, Archie. No, but the only thing I don't like about it is I can't use the excuse against people I don't want to be in the party anymore. I can't be like, oh, sorry, we're full, because I guarantee you we ain't ever gonna have 16 people.
I mean, I just tell them I don't want to be in a party with them, you know? Or I just avoid them, you know?
I mean, there's some people that I kind of want to do that too. Just be like, yeah, no, I'm don't feel like hanging out with you right now. But at the same time, it's like, that's probably gonna start shit.
When did you do it to start?
Like Dylan sometimes. I hate to drop names here, but Dylan, yeah, no. There's sometimes I'm just like, I'm good. Sorry, party's full, chief.
Do you feel it's because you've grown up and like just certain things you can tolerate and not tolerate? Is that what you feel?
Not really. It's just, I mean, maybe it might be that. It's just some people annoy me now.
I annoy you.
I mean, it annoys me that you never join my parties.
But I don't annoy you. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I mean, it annoys me that you don't join my parties.
Damn. She's saying I'm not annoying, but what annoys me is that I'm not joining his party. Bro, how much is this back tailpipe, bro? I mean, how much? That's 1,000 still. Why?
Yikes.
In the back of this, bro. How much steel do you get? 240. 200, bro. 200 euro. I don't want to die. I don't want to die no more. I don't want to die no
Whoa,
more.
it's a whole 1% done, Archie. Are you proud of me?
Yeah, boy.
Fortnite's 1% done. We might be able to play it by next month.
I got you, boy. Put that on my calendar, boy. I got this.
Comes next month, Archie's addicted to Black Desert and doesn't want to play Fortnite.
I mean, that's it. I like RPGs more than I like shooters. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
I know you do. Shooters piss you off because you always die and you have nothing you can do about it.
But,
MMOs, you hop in there, you die, you revive, you jump back in there, and you're like, come here, let me tell you something.
I mean, I feel like I'm good at MMORPGs, if you ask me. Other people might be like, nah, man, you suck ass. I'm like, alright, damn. Excuse my French, but it's true. Some people
Damn. That's tough.
It could be true, though.
See, that's when you just have the moments where you're like, how about we just prove if I'm right and you're wrong?
How would we do this? Come to Onigiri. What? What is Onigiri? Oh, no.
I mean, Black Desert has PvP.
See, that's another thing, you know. If Onigiri had PvP, bro, that'd be smoking. Everyone be
Dude,
like,
if only you're at PvP, that would be whack. You
what?
know damn well every last one of the high-end people would be hopping up in there like, you know what? You have something to say about how I'm playing? Come fight me, boy.
I really hope no one kills me as what I'm doing right now because they'll take a lot of my material. I'm gonna try to stay alive as long as I can. Like, it's already 38 people. Haven't seen any action. Kind of feel like alone right here.
I mean, I wouldn't complain.
All my shit.
I really would not complain. In Fortnite, if you see action, you see blood, and if you see blood, it's most likely because you're dead.
So you're saying stop complaining? Be thankful?
Basically, yeah.
I wonder if I need AR. Like, I don't really want this AR.
Honestly, I haven't played a shooter on, like an honest shooter on computer in forever. So, I wonder if I am still good at them. I used to be decent at them. But it's been so long since I played them, I might actually be used to controllers so much now that I suck at them.
I mean, you never know until you try. You know? You know.
Oh my god, you're gonna hate us. So, there's a few of us on our little PlayStation group now that have computers. And, one day Derek invited some of his friends from school into the party, and they got to talking about, like, oh, what they play on the computer and whatnot. And one of them was goofing around, and he's like, yo, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go play some Roblox. We all hopped on Roblox in the middle of a party, and we were like, alright, let's go.
Should I be ashamed? Should I just accept this?
I mean, you're playing Fortnite, so...
Hey, whoa, relax.
You're like, hold up now. Ain't gotta be all that.
Fortnite's not that bad, you know? So I'm trying to justify it, but I can't. I really can't just justify it. I'm just looting this place, and it's already like 30 people here. 30 people in general. And if I move from this place, I'm gonna be terrified. Which I know I'm gonna have to do.
Dude, I haven't played Fortnite in so long. Honestly, I'm gonna hop in there and I'm gonna look around and be like, well, where's all my places at? They destroyed everything.
You know they got a flint knock pistol now?
Never heard of it.
You know the pistol... Oh, they gave me a good ass AR too? Oh, damn, this bitch, man. Okay, I have to leave now. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but flint knock pistol, you know well, in general, what it is, you like use it and it like flies you all the way back.
It's a rocket launch pistol, okay.
Yeah, actually pretty cool.
Can you rocket jump with it? Shoot it at the ground and shoot yourself up?
I don't know, and I did not pick that up to actually go test, so I feel like a dum-dum. You know, it's really hard to actually play this game without sound for me because I'm used to sound, like, you know, knowing when my enemies are getting a step ahead. But now it's like, oh, I have to look around because I can't see.
I mean, that's probably good for you in both senses. Get used to doing it without sound so that you have to get used to looking around everywhere. And then turn your sound back on and get gatting. Because then you're going to be looking around and paying attention through your headset.
I feel like I should drop a sniper, but I feel like that's not necessary. I have bandages, but I feel like, you know, if I die, I die. So I'm thinking to myself, I'll just snatch the other guys and stuff. But I'm going to just keep the bandages. Yeah. Okay. You know, I also wonder, you know...
Me.
By the way, the season that's, like, well, I guess the big thing is called The End. So I'm hoping it's actually something good, or it's actually, you know, something devastating. Oh, whoa. I should hide. I don't have the best skin to hide, actually.
What, you using a super bright skin?
Yes. I'll send you. You want me to? Nah, you want me to send you a screenshot when
I mean, that's up to you.
Oh, found someone. Bro, if I can get this shot, I'm be happy as hell. Oh, that was a dumbass idea. He definitely heard that. Ah, this leave
Oh
me
yeah,
some.
Archie.
Yeah,
You want to be added to our Snapchat group?
I'm scared.
Oh, come on now. We have a Snapchat group with literally like
I died.
everyone in it now.
I almost fucking died. I
You
almost fucking
died?
died. No, but I just got a killer shot,
Oh.
bro. You got. Oh my god, bro. I wish you saw that. Killer shot. Killer sniper shot.
Well,
Killer sniper
I'm
shot.
sure I can go back and look at it. Like,
Please do.
you're on
Please
stream.
do. Please do. For God, oh my god. I don't even care I died. I don't even care I died now.
Archie's like, my life's complete.
I mean, what should I say to that? Like, I don't even care. I just don't. He had a med kit for me. Oh! Oh! I almost died. Almost died. Almost died. Almost died. Almost died.
Archie changes his PlayStation name again to Deadshot because he shot a guy in the Achilles.
Oh, it is. I mean, the man almost killed me because I was dumb, but I'm glad I. Bro.
I love how the stream was called Deep Talks with Seth, but we've literally had like 3 conversations since it started, and then we're like, yeah, no, this is getting too sensitive. We gotta head out.
This nigga. Ah, excuse me. No. By the way, no, no, no! Almost had it. I almost had it. Bro, did you? Bro, I gotta go look back at that, bro. I didn't even have a clear shot as much as I wanted to.
I love how the stream was called.
Okay, I got it. Wait, where is it? No. No. No.
It's a rocket launch pistol, okay?
No, not that. Not that right there.
Shoot it at the ground and shoot yourself up.
I was on top of trees. I can't find it. I'm gonna have to like legit. Well, I found it. I'm just gonna wait for it to get to that spot. That's crazy.
You have to get used to looking around everywhere and then turn your sound back on. I sound ugly over my.
I found it. What?
Which makes me want to
Did it
barf.
skip? Did it skip?
It did.
Why did it skip that? That hurt my feelings.
It said fuck your content.
That was beautiful. No! That hurt my feelings. I don't understand why.
When YouTube said sorry, no violence on this channel, skips through you killing someone.
But it was delicious. It says I go there, right. I go there. I go up to the trees, right. Come on, let me.
And then you just randomly end up in a box.
Oh wait, yeah, I don't know. Whoa, bro, that kind of hurt my feelings, bro.
YouTube said get goofed on, nerd.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to pull off something, hopefully. That kinda hurt my feelings. I don't even know why it had to happen like that.
It's okay, Archie.
No, it's not, bro.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
I still care for you. Even though YouTube doesn't.
YouTube hates me. What did I do to that? Bro, what did I do to deserve that? That was beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not even the best. I'm not. I don't want to be the best, but I mean, that was a good scene to like have. It kind of hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie.
What would you do if I just give your stream away to the guys in the Snapchat group and everyone just raids you right now?
What do you mean? Nani?
Just chat starts getting blown up by like 7 different people. Hello there.
What'd you do if I just like stopped breathing for a second because I couldn't get what I want? No.
Excuse me?
Oh, no.
You know, we didn't have to get that deep. Okay.
You know, I'm kind of hurt that they didn't let me have my one thing that I could call mine, you know?
There's only 10 of us in this group chat. Come on.
No, there's only 0 of me in this group chat. Come on.
I mean, actually, there's 11 because it didn't count me in there, but whatever. You want there to be 12? Like, I can add you into this so that you can come get bullied with me, because they bully me all the time.
I mean, it's okay for you to get bullied. What I gotta get bullied? I'm just playing.
Yeah, no, you tried it.
What? Don't try to add me, son. Okay. Oh! I lost a mini for that, Bull. Oh. Why does this game hate me? Like, all I really asked for was to just get that one kill. Because that was my only kill without sound. Well, no. I got multiple kills, but that was actually a kill I was proud of. That's what I can hit. Why are they giving me rockets? And like...
So Archie, do you still have Snapchat on your phone?
Maybe.
You might want to check it.
No, I don't want to check it because I just saw the notifications. I'm gonna use this flint knot pistol now. Can I do what Seth said? Is that possible? Oh, I can! Wait, what is it made of?
Shoot it at the ground and it shoots you up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's oh wow, that's that's useful. I'm low-key salted. Just a little bit. I had all that material too. And I just
You know what you should really try to do?
no.
Jump up in the air and then shoot the pistol down.
Okay, so jump like this and like that. Like that. I didn't build that. I didn't build that one bit. I didn't build that. I didn't build that, Seth. Seth. Who's over here? Hello? Nah,
It's just me, Chief. You're fine.
Oh, whoa! No. Oh, no, I wasn't. Tell me I got that. Please tell me you got that, Seth. Tell me that was
oh
funny.
My
as hell.
God.
That was funny as hell. Woohoo!
Me trying to get Archie to test out the rocket jump capabilities. Archie tests it too hard, kills himself. I mean, at least you caught the kill during it.
Oh, so it got me the kill this time? It showed it? Can I go back to it?
Yeah. Yeah. I just watched it. I had your stream pulled up and I was watching you trying to do the rocket jump. I wanted to see what it was like. And then I saw that come by where you just gatted someone in the face and flew backwards off the hill. Watch it show this random that you're spectating get a kill, but it wouldn't show yours.
Woo! I'm done. Cause I was just playing with it. You know what I mean? It's not a bad weapon. It's really not a bad weapon. It's not a bad weapon to
It did a
use.
hell of a lot of damage when you gatted that, man.
I was like, oh snap, boom. I could have used the shotgun and saved my life, but the flintlock pistol's not that bad. Honestly, I could have swapped weapons and.
Honestly, I think if you used a shotgun, you wouldn't have survived.
Damn, that's a lot of faith right there, man. Appreciate that.
I'm just keeping it up.
Oh, is it gonna show it actually? This is about to be funny as hell. But what?
It showed.
Bro, that's beautiful. I'm done. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
It was a clean shot too. Like you just popped them once and went flying off the hill.
I wasn't even trying to be like, like showboating or anything. I was just like, you know what, Chief? I'm done. I'm not about to do this anymore. I'm not with this crime. I'm not trying to keep on getting gatted mysteriously. Seth, I feel like this is actually like this is how I really like played my mind. Like my mind said this is how I feel. Like this is me actually playing now. Usually whenever I play games, I'm just not showing how I usually play. But now, I'm happy. A-okay. I feel like you can actually get laughs out of this, Seth. So good.
Watching you get killed over and over? Yeah, sure.
Wow, that's kind of. You didn't have to go there. You didn't have to go there. Not needed, Super. Okay, I'm not gonna say that name.
Oh yeah, just letting you know, you're in the group with everyone now. There's 12 of us now.
Well, I don't want to be there though.
Oh, come on now. Why so serious?
Should I go to the same place that I've been going this whole time, which is right here? This is where I get.
I don't know.
This is where all my luck has been happening, so I guess I'll just go there.
I mean, don't ask me. I'm shy to the game.
Same here. Same here.
I mean, the only thing...
What's up?
I'd say the only thing that's your problem is you keep killing yourself by jumping off a hill.
Let's not even bring up the trap. You didn't get to see it, but there was actually a trap inside where that guy who died. So it's either he knew he was gonna die, or he just was coincidentally lucky. But I had to stay there and actually heal. That's what happened there. And I'm hoping that I can find another flintlock pistol, because that's gonna be fun to use. Okay, well, they gave me this, which is beautiful. Okay. Thank you. This is some good. No. Oh, no. Oh, I should have got that. Oh, it didn't drop? Okay. I'm kind of scared now. I'm kind of looking everywhere. I got a good decent handle of what I need to do. Bye. I'm using flintlock pistol if I see it again. Why not, Not even just to create content.
I mean, that'd be really good if you're in a build war.
Boom! Just dip. Just
like they're going up, and then you just shoot it down at the ground and jump on top of where they are and start shooting them with a shotgun.
Bro, you didn't know this, but these chug splashes right here, they're OP. They're really OP. You can move and heal. That's OP. That's OP.
Can you just imagine that though? They trying to build faster than you jumps up in the air, then shoots the pistol down, flies up above them with a shotgun. Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I would definitely. I don't like build wars because it's just too much work. I don't know. I just don't like it. Too much work.
Exactly. That's why you could just bump ahead of them and ba ba ba.
Oh. Oh, time to disappear. What is this? Can I actually activate this? That'd be cool. Okay, no, okay, not to, but I can kill this though. I'm Oh, now I got mats, so that's good. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, how far do I have to go out? Wow, that's not that far. Seth doesn't want to watch me, so I'm just. When I get a flat non pistol, I'll let you know, Seth.
Isaac said you're a hoe.
Oh. I'm just gonna let this happen, because I feel like there's nothing I can really do about it. Bro, can I actually, like...
Why are you building? Why not just...
Oh, now you're watching me. Shit. This is a waste of my time, but Oh, shit, necklace. Why is this not there? Yes?
Nothing, actually.
Of course.
I'm just confused at why you wasted your mats to get up there.
Because I thought there was gonna be good stuff. Like, good stuff there,
Don't you have the pistol, though?
No. That's what I'm trying to look for.
Oh.
If I had it, I wouldn't even
I
be...
thought you said you got it again.
No, if I did...
I was like, oh.
No. I was gonna say I'll let you know.
I thought you said you
Oh,
got
come
it
on, come
again,
on,
so it was like a game.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Behind me? In front of me. Behind me. In front of me. Behind me. Behind me.
They're
Behind me.
coming from two different ways. There was one on your left side and one that was behind you.
That's stuff.
I mean, when you walked up and you turned your back, there was a guy that was clearly jumping around up there. I thought you saw him, and I thought you were just trying to ignore him. Probably should have called that out to you.
Who's Rena Christine? Who's this person?
Reina Kudzu.
Who is this person?
We went to school with her.
But why did you add me? I didn't ask for this. I don't want this.
Because you're in the group with all the guys now. And the, like, 2 or 3 chicks. Three chicks. Her, our friend Zyra, and our friend Elise. Yeah, no, this group has freaking Dylan, Juno, Joel, Isaac, Derek. You did ask for this? You did? Okay, cool. Archie, your game's starting.
I know. But where's the thing? I'm going to my favorite spot again. Wait, where's my spot? I fell all the way over there. Well, I'm all good. I'm alive. Nobody really goes over here until they're trying to kill me. I was hoping I had more time, but,
Bruh. Imagine spending money on Fortnite to get skins.
Yeah, who does that?
I
don't do that, alright? I buy battle passes.
Sir?
Buy battle passes.
That's spending money to get skins.
That's not spending money to get skins. That's buying battle pass. to just to buy it, just to experience what they fully have to offer. What the fudge? All my luck. I've been going to this one spot all the time, and I just understand why I'm dying now. I feel like someone's catching on. It's like, hey, this is a streamer. I'm gonna come out there, so.
I mean, just shockwave yourself up on somewhere and start sniping them with that grenade launcher.
This thing is in my way. So I'm
Well,
just
don't
gonna...
break the Borderlands 3 chest. Now you can.
Where's my whistle, guys? I don't like outward whistle. I inward whistle. Is that weird?
I can do the same thing.
I don't think that. Okay.
Raggy Isaac's typing.
Oh shit. Well, it's all good. No one has to understand what I'm saying, but Seth has to understand. Do you understand, Seth?
Yeah, okay.
You don't understand? You don't understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah.
Why are you destroying the helicopter, though?
I've been destroying.
You're
I've been
supposed to be
doing this.
destroying people.
I've been doing this the whole time just to get materials.
You're supposed to be destroying the people, though. You know, it'd be a lot easier on you if you aimed for the circle. You know, the circle that makes it where it disappears faster. So you don't get gatted trying to destroy that for 15 minutes. There you go. Did it for a second there. Ooh, there he goes again.
I don't know why you like this. I don't know who made you like this. Fudge! My stuff dropped. I'm pretending like they're having a war out there. I'm just helping people, whoever is like out there. I'm hoping, you know, I don't die by being dumb. You know, I'm just gonna say fuck this. That was a dumb move. It's all good. No one has to know about that.
Woohoo! I have half a gigabyte
whoa, big fella, whoa. Why am I dumb? Why am I dumb? Why am I dumb? Why am I being a dumbass? Why am I being a dumbass? I'm not focused on the game. I'm not focused on the game. Okay, let me at least a little bit try hard this time. Let me at least try hard. I've been just trying to focus and get a flip, not pistol, but obviously that's not working. So I'm gonna, you know, go to my same spot, actually try not to die, and not be such a spazzy person. Well, I've been here for 2 hours and 33 minutes. Can I like take a 2 hour and 33-minute break? Oh, Seth
I mean, if you want to, sure.
Seth left me. Seth left me.
I'm just... What do you
Wait,
mean?
Isaac has blonde hair and he looks like Juno. Character.
That...
Who the fuck
What?
is Did you just ask that?
Yikes.
Hmm? He's like a bear. What?
Oh, I thought he was...
Why does Juno's eyes look like he's high? Why does Juno's character's eyes look like he's high?
It's Halloween season, will ya?
My eyes don't look like that at all. He hibernates to go play Unigiri with his gay lover. Sir.
My phone's being dumb. I'm trying to like... There it goes.
What the fuck was that? Excuse my French. This is some bull.
You're welcome, March. We gotta make it to where all the viewers can see the stream. What's going on? Can't leave them out of context. Come on now.
Nicki Morad and Justin Bieber.
Here we go.
No. Oh, I didn't even get to go to my place. Well, this is a doozy.
You know you're gonna get crap right off the bat for streaming Fortnite, right?
I already know. But like, it wasn't even supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be me. I wasn't even trying to play. I was just supposed to be just content, like, you know, we talk.
You've been on here for 2 hours, Archie.
It wasn't even supposed to be like that though. Like, oh, flint not pistol.
You've been on for so long that your YouTube is classifying this as a Fortnite stream.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I clicked on the description and it shows that this is a Fortnite stream under gaming. You asked for this.
They texted back. I don't want to look, to be honest with you. I'm not. I feel like I already defeated already, so I'm done.
Juno said you had the audacity to come at him when you've been gone for years.
But he's still a naked mo, right? We're not gonna just like like, we're not letting go that he's a naked mo, right? Like, I don't care what no one says. Then no one's gonna tell me different.
To be fair, you haven't seen us in forever, so you don't even know.
Bro, like. I have been doing streaks with Juno. Goddamn. And I know I know he still don't have a lot of hair. You know?
He also has a chickadee now.
See, the thing for me is, bro, like, we don't talk about life like that, you know. No. I feel like someone else put something else. Someone put something on.
Nah, it's quiet. Ooh, what's that?
Oh!
What was that gold? Do you just pick up?
Batarangs?
Goldie gold?
Batarangs.
Oh. Why the hell is there batarangs in Fortnite? That's
DC.
Okay.
DC, you know? Don't you know?
If they don't one shot, I'm calling hacks.
If they don't one shot, they're calling hacks. Woo! I'll take it.
I mean, why are you turning into a freaking table and are you playing prop hunt?
Relax, bro.
Why do you keep turning into a table and a chair?
Oh, oh my god, that hurts. Whoa, that hurts. Oh, so that's the backfire of this. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay, ooh, I'm gonna take this instead. Okay. Okay, that was bad.
Ooh, grappling hook. That's pretty fancy.
Yeah.
Except for when you know you can't land your shot. Is that Loot Lake still floating in the sky?
No, Loot Lake turns into something else. This is Oh wait, let me not do
Oh.
that.
Get up in there, you won't.
You don't have to tell me twice, my friend. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh fuck. Okay. That actually made me.
You're gonna kill yourself that pistol again, Chief. You know
Oh,
what you
this is
really need to
perfect.
do?
So get
To
to
a
the
jump,
circle.
shoot the pistol, make yourself go higher, and then use the grappling gun so you don't take fall damage.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you might want to get to the circle that way. Scaredy Gurdy.
Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna go though. That's the problem. Oh, I could just do this. Really? Really? I guess I can't. Oh, really? I'm gonna check that chest real quick. Is it worth it? It was not worth it.
Imagine not knowing what to do.
Hiya!
Why
Yeah,
didn't you pick up that shield?
I don't need it, bro. Shields are not my style.
But you're a 50 shield, so you would have been at 100.
He said try and roast. That's tough. I thought I did. I didn't roast that one. Seth, I didn't roast that. I wasn't good.
I don't know.
We're not gonna talk
I
about it.
don't pick sides here.
What? You were definitely not on my side when I asked you not to do something. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Sorry, I don't pick sides here. That's
Whoa,
why I
that's
invited you, because I couldn't pick your side and let you be free.
some bull. You know it. That's some bull.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chief.
You're obviously picking people. You're obviously picking the side of not getting your butt into these discussions because you believe I. Oh,
See,
I
now
can.
I'm starting to feel a little bit offended because you're blaming things on me.
Can I get away with this?
What's up, Mama? Alright, I'm back.
Woo! I got people building to get my booty. Woohoo!
I'm gonna play some Sniper Elite. Why not?
There's 2 people trying to get that booty.
I mean, don't give it to him then.
So I'm gonna need your odds.
I'm just keeping it a buck with you, Chase. I mean, can you imagine holding 5
Oh!
of those pistols at once?
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. No! Ooh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm screwed. Oh.
Use the flintlock to jump. Use it to jump.
Oh my gosh. See, the flintlock is not good at long range, but if you're up close, it's over. That man knew that, and that's why he took advantage of the long range. Dang it! Because I got him 96 with a shield. So if I got too much, and I'm gonna try to get good at the flintlock and make him one of my main weapons. Just.
Can you imagine holding 5 of those like we used to with the pumps?
I'm gonna do that. You know, I'm gonna try it in one of these. This run right here. If I could try to get all 5. I'll have like one
Can
grappler.
you just imagine how chaotic that would be? Run in there, someone goes to shoot at you, just boom, boom, boom. Shoots 3 of them straight at him, uses one to jump up in the air and shoots another one at him. Has to build around yourself real quick so that you can barricade yourself and reload all of them. You never catch me alive, camper.
You see someone grapple above you, like, oh, you saying that now, huh? You want to say it a couple seconds?
See someone grappling above you, jumps up to their height with the flintlock. Hello there.
Someone
I'd be
grapples onto
terrified.
someone grapples onto your face. You dip.
Freaking. Someone trying to glide by from up above you. They're just like, yeah, I'll just pass over the top of this guy. Starts gliding by you. You jumps up in the air with 3 of the flintlock pistols. Hello.
Should I go to Gotham City? Besides, go to Gotham City. I'm gonna see if I can get Flint-Knocks first, but if I can't, I'm gonna just try to stay alive. Just try to stay alive first. But I'm gonna try to get Flint-Knocks. Flint-Knocks, whatever. I'm gonna get the word right eventually. I'm just looking for grays.
Yeah, actually, have you tried getting good?
What do you mean?
Like, have you tried being good at the game?
At this game?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
Have you?
Who do you think you're talking to? Absolutely
Ah,
not.
come on. I should have never stopped. I should have never stopped. And the bullets on this thing. That's my fault. I went after the infantry rifle because I knew he's gonna do. I didn't want to go after sniper. I'm gonna go after very populated places, try to survive, and get my footnock pistols. I can do it. I believe.
Literally no one playing Fortnite. Archie, that's it. I'm flying in the sky. Hold on.
They have to be rolled up.
I mean, I thought it was necessary.
What you think is necessary isn't always necessary, you know?
No, I'm pretty sure it was.
I just hear I want to get drunk again. I'm like, nah. What?
I mean, I really don't have anything left to drink. It's all gone. Everyone
That's
came over and hung out with me one time, and I haven't had any since. Wasn't very long ago though.
That was not good. Let's go to Gotham City one more time. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just hoping that I can get what I want. Purchase ammo. Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna have to survive. This is war. I'm just honestly trying to figure out where I can get a flint knot pistol, baby. Give me your flint knot pistol, baby.
I'm pretty sure it's anywhere but where you're at right now.
Oh, I almost died. Why you gotta be like that, bud? Seth. Wow, I keep on messing up. So I keep on grabbing the wrong things. So I'm gonna just not be a dummy. What I don't want to use is right here. So I feel like I shouldn't be turning my back.
Always so complicated, aren't you?
Oh snap! I didn't need to do that. Oh, too late now.
You got it, Chief?
Nah, I just didn't. I did the wrong. I wasn't smart about my decisions.
I mean,
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
new, question mark?
Wow. Wow, I knew you were there. I didn't know why Whoa, is that what I want over there? Nope, of course it's not. Of course.
It's all out of love, Archie. All out of love.
Oh, is that what we're telling ourselves now? Oh, okay, let's see if I can get over there. Okay. I don't want to go that way. Why'd I do that to myself? I'm not built all the way over there for no. Oh, he went down.
I am the back. My controller dead.
I didn't even know you. Why'd you? Okay. I got what I wanted! Boy, it's over. I'm out this dude. I like. Whoo! Oh! I did something. I did something. You know? That's all a man can ask for. Doing something. Okay. How long has me and this person been fighting for? What is it really all for? That's all I want to know.
Oh my god. Hey Archie, it's a whole 1 GB through.
Bro, I seriously question a lot of things. And your data that you know you had over there is one of them. Okay. I see you. I see you. Shots are missing. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. Ah. Ooh, he almost got me. Oh. Ooh. I woo. I woo. I'm Batman up in this. Oh, I whoop. I whoop. I whoop. I whoop. I almost died. I almost died. Eh? No, he got me with a snipe. Dang, let him. I didn't let him do that.
Yikes.
I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it.
Imagine being bad at Fortnite. It's just a prank, bro. Don't kill me.
I'm out.
Wait, what?
How are you?
Pretty good. Probably gonna head out for too long. Go see what the other people want from me.
Probably gonna shut off my stream
Probably gonna shut off your stream.
eventually. Soon.
I mean, are you gonna keep playing?
Fortnite?
I mean, whatever.
I don't know. That's a good question. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I didn't plan this far ahead.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lux should be home soon.
I still didn't plan that far
Wait. What time does Lux get home?
I don't know. Yeah, he went to the fair. I died. Woohoo! Great. All right, one more time, and then I'm gonna leave. One more time, and I'm done. I'm putting my sound back on. Actually, I'm just gonna cut off the stream. Good night, everybody. Have a good day. And also, if you couldn't hear some of the things that we actually talk about, one was about juvenile. So one of the things we talked about was the court system. Basically, should they take away or keep that teens can be tried as an adult? Oh snap! Actually, wow, I didn't go back to that. Okay, sorry. You guys missed. I messed that up. My fault. So if you missed some of the things that we talked about, one is that should the court keep or take away that teens should be tried as an adult. The second thing would be schools, are they contributing to spoiled brats? Spoiled brats was just a regular topic too. The other topic was only child or with siblings. Who has a better learning stance, or no? Who's better? Who's better to gain better life lessons? Um, Last one was kind of just a lot of subjects just thrown out at random for me, but everything, the main topics are right there. Put down what you think, and good night, good morning, good afternoon. Shakaloo.